Aquarius, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. This is going to be your reading for your sun, moon, rising, possibly Venus, depending on what shows up for January 2021. If you're interested in knowing the decks used in today's reading, you can find all that information in the description box below, along with some additional details. We're going to start by clearing out our energy. And I wanted to say happy birthday to anyone and everyone who's having birthdays this month. May you get everything you wish for and nothing that you don't. We're going to start by just using one deck. We're not going to pull clarifiers just yet, but if we need to, we will. Aquarius for January 2021. Aquarius. Alright, we got one more shuffle, and then we'll get started. For Aquarius. Aquarius for January. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you have the Devil. Well, let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. Alright, this deck is new, so it's a little stiff. Okay, got a pre-message, the Four of Cups and the Knight of Coins. So I feel like you're trying to really hold on to your prosperity, your finances. You might have a job that you're worrying about. You might be worrying about it like not working out. And then the Hangman in reverse just popped up. Well, sorry, not in reverse. The Hangman just popped up. So I feel like you're feeling like you're making sacrifices at this moment. And you might feel like it's a little trying for you. Let's see. And then you have the Four of Cups again that popped out with the Empress. So there's something that you're trying to hold on to. I feel like you have a wish or a hope for something that you're trying to hold on to it, and you're trying not to be discouraged, but you feel a little bit confused as to if it's going to work out or not. Aquarius for January. Aquarius for January. This will be our final shuffle. I feel like you're feeling like you're making sacrifices as well. I feel like you're just kind of like wondering if it's going to be worth it or not. But you're trying to hold out for a favorable outcome. Aquarius, January. Okay. Okay. To clarify the Devil, you have the Five of Cups. We're going to put that one over here. Okay, so your underlying energy will, something that you might not be aware of, I feel like there's like a love connection that you've been discontent with because it feels toxic. There's like, maybe there's not a lot of reciprocity in it, and you've been like dwelling on that a lot, wondering if it's worth you continuing to invest in or not. In your current energy, you have the Eight of Cups clarified with the Tower card. So I feel like you're walking away from a relationship or a situation because it wasn't emotionally fulfilling to you, and you're trying to prevent a tower moment, or you're walking away because there was a tower moment. And the tower moment basically signifies something that was built on faulty ground, where you might have like planned something and built something without having all of the information behind it. So you made your best guess at the time, but it wasn't an educated decision. And so you've been enlightened and received information, or you're feeling like you need to walk away in order to avoid a difficult ending. The energy that's crossing you, you have the Wand, clarified with the Two of Cups. So I feel like what this is speaking about is that you're walking away from a situation in order to prevent a tower moment, because there might have been like cheating, somebody, like I feel like some of you might have like learned that it was just like a physical connection where you were wanting an emotional connection. One of the other people might have thought it was like friends with benefits, where you thought it was like an actual investment. Your underlying energy, you have the Knight of Pentacles clarified with the Chariot card. So at a soul level, you're really trying to put movement towards bringing in your prosperity. I feel like whatever difficult relationships, whether it's romantic, platonic, or whatever kind of relationship it is, you're trying not to dwell on that. You're trying to spend your energy focusing on moving towards your abundance. Okay, then. In your recent past, you have the Tower card clarified with the Three of Wands. So I feel like in your recent past, you might had a difficult ending because there was something that was that you had been waiting for and hoping for, but it didn't come in the way that you had expected it. There might have been a harsh truth revealed to you, which caused you to kind of have to lean on spirit to guide you. And I feel like in your recent past, you might have had a difficult ending, but you're just being hopeful of your future. You're trying to rely on spirit to lead your way. You're waiting for your wish fulfillment to come in. And even though you were disappointed with your recent past of a situation, person, place, or thing, you're still trying to be hopeful for your future. And the energy that crowns you, you have the Emperor with the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you're heavily thinking about how you can be in control when it, not in a bad way, but like how you can control your emotions, how you can control your thoughts. You want to be able to give your love and have it given to you where it's genuine and authentic, where there's not any power struggles or difficult situations for you to deal with. In your near future, you have the Two of Wands clarified with the Moon. So again, this speaks about you might potentially be needing to make a decision of some sort with the Two of Wands here. But with the Moon here, you might not feel like you have all the clarity in it. And that's coming up in your near future. So I feel like some of this past energy is kind of like leading into that, or causing that situation where you're trying to have to, like you might be moving and you're not sure where you need to move, or like really what's a good budget for you. And you're trying to get all that in order and in place. So that way when that time comes, it's a good educated decision at that time. How you feel about yourself, you have the Five of Pentacles clarified with the Temperance. So I feel like for some of you, you feel left out in the cold, but you're still trying to bring balance to the situation. You're trying to look and realize, like, even though somebody might not have behaved in a way that you would have or you had wanted them to, you're realizing that that's not a reflection on you, it's a reflection on them. And so you're really trying to bring in that balance to yourself with the Temperance card here. You're walking away from the difficulty to move to something that's fair and balanced for you. And how people see you, you have the Six of Swords clarified with the Five of Wands. So I feel like other people see you moving away because of the conflict. I feel like even if the relationship didn't fully break up at that time, whatever was said and done by this other individual that you find yourself in a relationship with, it caused you a lot of turmoil, a lot of difficulty. And so you're moving away from that, and people are starting to realize that and notice that. And your hopes and fears, you have the 8 of Pentacles clarified with the Ace of Coins. So I feel like this is actually a hope. You're hoping to just focus on building your prosperity and allowing finances and abundance to come your way. You're trying not to really focus on emotions at the time. You want something that's solid and stable, and until it feels right to you, you just want to focus on your abundance and bringing in your money and your wealth. The final outcome, should things remain the same, you have the Ace of Cups clarified with the Queen of Wands and the 6 of Swords. And what this speaks about to me is that even though there was this difficult past situation, you're going to find confidence in yourself by moving away from things that no longer serve you, by leaving things that don't feel like it's a real fit for you. By moving away from those, you're going to learn a lot of lessons for that, and you're going to stand in your power more than you ever have in the past. And it's going to allow you to love yourself more, and that energy will help to bring in somebody who's a better fit for you. But I feel like you're still looking at that pain that was caused to you, and being disappointed you had to move away from it. But at the same time, you did it for your your greatest good, and you realized that there was a lesson in that, and you're using it to a benefit of yourself instead of using it as a hindrance. Let's go ahead and close out our energy. We're going to go ahead and use our singing bowl to close out our energy. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've not already done so. And also, I'm being told to remind you to go over your attitude, your gratitude list. It'll give you an attitude of joy, an attitude of abundance, and that'll help clear out that negative energy and bring in more abundance for yourself. Okay, Aquarius, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your time today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've not already done so. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light.